there's some news that dropped today, and that's kind of where I think I want to start off because it's a big topic of conversation. Uh, it all kind of started, honestly, with I gotta shout him out. Hold on, stand by. It all started off with where is it? Where is it? Right here. It started off with Theme Park Wizard. I saw this tweet. It said, "Here's the new permits for Avenger Campus attraction," and I was like, "Wow, let's go!" Just hearing the thought of shovels in the ground from Disney, yes, please. I don't even care what's happening. We got permits. Obviously, we're a little far out from stuff happening, but then, boom, Scott Gustin dropping fire, dropping fire. Avenger Campus construction at Disney California Adventure, set to begin early 2025, will require the removal of the backstage red car trolley barn and will result in Disney discontinuing operation of the attraction in early 2025. Disneyland officials said a specific date will be shared later. And then we got some follow-ups to it. Disneyland officials said a specific date for the early 2025 closure will be shared later this winter. I also asked if the red car trolley will return at a later date. Disneyland officials said, "We look forward to sharing more information in the future." Which means no. Maybe a photo op, but the answer is no. Danny, where are you on all this like banger news that just dropped, dude? Because this is crazy. Why on a Monday? Why are we even talking about this today? What the hell? I'm gonna say the Wizard had something to do with it because if that permit's not talked about, I don't feel like Disney even comments on this.
Yeah, it's honestly inevitable. It's sad, but in order for Disney to be able to do some of the things they want to do when it comes to Avengers Campus and with Avatar, the trolley has to go away. The question is, how much of the trolley goes away? Right now, the trolley has the tracks, right, and we have the little wing dingy thing. I don't know what they call that, but it's the thing that like swings back and forth to let you know the trolley's about to move. Those are all things that used to be in existence when the trolleys were in LA, which is why they built these trolleys anyway, because they were supposed to emulate a 1930s like Hollywood.
Yeah.
And so even the cables that the trolleys run off of up above, they serve no purpose at all for the trolley. The trolley does nothing with those cables up above. It's just for show. In fact, the trolleys are just battery operated, and in actuality, when it's sitting at the trains or the station at the Buena Vista Street station, right at the main entrance, you can actually see the charging coils in the ground. The trolley actually charges while it's parked at the Buena Vista Street train station. And it just sits there and charges wirelessly. So that's how it powers itself. It's battery powered. So the cables up above, they're nothing other than just decoration, and those are specifically because John Lasseter. They didn't want to put them in at first, but John Lasseter was very much a stickler for detail, right? And so he wanted to make sure that those cables were in play because back in the 30s, when those trolleys did exist, those cables were how the trolley got their power, right? The trolleys wouldn't move unless they were touching those cables because that's how they got their electricity. But now we have batteries and there's a lot of other ways to get that. So they weren't necessary for movement of the trolley, but they are strictly for show.
Mm-hmm.
And they're not, and it's not even like an easy thing, right? Like they had to put those cables everywhere. And if you ever seen the cast members, whenever the trolley stops, they have to like de-hook the little hook on it and like move it to the back of the trolley to put it the other direction so the trolley can go the opposite way. So it's like it's not even like an easy thing for the cast members to do, but in John Lasseter's mind, it was very important to the show of that particular thing. So my question is, they bring to life all of that to bring to life the 30s version of Hollywood, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the trolley tracks being there also do that. So with the trolley being gone, do they just keep the trolley tracks there as well as the cables and like the little wingding things that swing, just for the whole vibe of Buena Vista Street to kind of keep it flowing and stuff like that, or
Right.
do they remove all of that?
That's the one, Danny, right there. I found him.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Do we keep that? Do we not keep that? I don't know. You know what I mean?
And I just want to throw this out there. I tweeted this a little bit ago. Everyone's all sad about the red trolley going away, but the real dagger in the heart was a long time ago. A long time ago. Danny, how long has it been since we haven't had the newsies, dude? Brutal. Was it
It's
right
been a
after?
while. It's been like pre-pandemic,
Was it
right?
pre-pandemic? Like 1 year before the pandemic, I think maybe.
Yeah, it was like 2019 or something.
Did you do? Real quick, we got a member chat from Full Throttle, 16 months. Let's go, Full Throttle, 5 fires. Been a member for 16 months, just wondering when they're gonna sell the Knott's lanterns. They actually sell. They're selling them right now.
They're selling them literally today.
Today is the first day. If I'm not, I don't think they sold them yesterday or before. Today, someone bought them. I saw someone buy it on Instagram. They're available today, my friend. If you can, go tomorrow because who knows how long these lanterns even last. And I'm not even trying to freak you out or something. But like honestly, the way it went down last year, they were gone, and they like came back once, I think. So if you can't get out there, Full Throttle. Thank you for 16 months. Also, too, we got Big Rags in the house. What's up, fellas? What's up, Big Rags? 5 fires, man. Thank you for 11 months. Appreciate you, man. Danny, what I was going to say, they ended the Newsies. Do you think they already knew back then that they were going to get to this? Was
Yes.
this always in play? You know what I mean? What do you think?
I 100% think they already knew, Mondo. You're right.
Because why end the Newsies for literally no reason? It was so random when it happened. It was like, what?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Danny. So, how do you feel about the red trolley leaving? What do you think, man? Does it hurt? Are you?
It is. It's sad.
The lore of DCA just destroyed.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of sad because it's almost like it's weird because the Walt Disney Imagineering and specifically John Lasseter, when they were redoing Disney California Adventure Park, they spent like $2 billion to redo the park and give it a storyline. And it was so important to them at the time that DCA have this storyline that gives it heart, that gives it a feeling, that Disneyland has that DCA just didn't have.
Yeah.
And so they brought the 1930s Hollywood version of like Walt first arriving in Hollywood, and that was the whole like Suitcase in a Dream show, the Newsies show. It was like it all tied together. They had the Carthay Circle bringing in the Snow White, which was the first Disney movie. They tied it in with the rest of Hollywoodland, and then they brought Cars Land with that renovation. They also brought the Victorian era Paradise Pier at the time, renovation to make it look like an older classic version of California.
Mm-hmm.
Even the Boardwalk Pizza and Pasta and the Paradise Garden Grill, they had their own storyline. And I remember at the time I was still working for the company, and they had us like go through this whole like presentation to learn the backstory of Boardwalk Pizza Pasta and Paradise Garden Grill. But over the years, it's like everything kind of just like like we lost like Paradise Garden Grill, Boardwalk Pizza and Pasta. Like there's no story there anymore. Paradise Garden Grill quickly lost its menu and the storyline behind it being Mediterranean, and it just became
the pier became Pixar Pier. That was a huge loss.
Yeah, and then it became like the festival area, and then after we lost that, then we
lost the Pacific War, for goodness sake.
Tower of Terror,
California Adventure is died a long time ago.
Yeah, so I feel like we already lost the theme. So it's turning into more of what Paris has got now. Their Disney Studios park was, as you guys know, if you watch D23, changed names to Disney Adventure World. So honestly, I wouldn't be surprised that there's literally nothing left about California Adventure anymore that is California, other than the San Francisco street, the vague reference of the Little Mermaid being the Palace of the Fine Arts, the Grizzly River Run ride, which is like sort of vaguely representative of like the Redwood area, and then of course the Grand Californian.
Yeah.
Like, do we get Disney Adventure World in the U.S. or what?
They just keep it the same name, Danny? Nah, no way. No way. I remember our buddy Jared, he said Disney Cinematic Universe or Disney, just something
Well, yeah,
relating to film.
I was talking to one of my friends too, and he mentioned I wasn't a part of this, Mondo, and I don't know if you were, but he was saying, don't forget, not that long ago, Disney sent out a survey to Magic Key holders that was asking them what they thought about different brand new names for DCA,
Mm.
and one of them was Cinematic Adventure.
Yeah, cinematic adventure. I get it. The Marvel, card. There's so much movie IP in DCA already. It just makes sense. And Disney's an IP mania right now. Original storytelling, it's kind of not there. That's not where they're trying to go with things anymore.
Yeah, so it is sad. It really does tie in together the Buena Vista Street theme of it
The
all.
red car trolley is the string that's holding this together, right? DCA.
Yeah, and also like every bit of like Buena Vista Street, like posters and merchandise and stuff that they've sold in the past, they always feature the red car trolley.
Dang.
So it's like it's just
Yeah.
it's part of the renovation.
If you have any merch that's at the park somehow that has the red car trolley, just buy it because it ain't gonna be made no more. That's it. Se acabó. We got a super chat from Unbreakable dropping 5. Thank you for dropping a super chat, Unbreakable. It was great finally meeting you yesterday at Main Street before the cavalcade. Hey, nice to meet you too. Just wanted to say thank you so much. No, thank you. Hope you had a good day. It was hot, but it was a lot of fun. And we got to see the cavalcade. So, like, that's as Halloween as it gets right now at DCA or at Disneyland Resort. We also got Palm Tree dropping 10. Ow! Thank you, Palm Tree 150. My question is, do they drop the California from DCA? Because at this point, what California aspect is represented in the park? Trolley's gone. Hollywoodland might be gone. Animation Academy might be gone. There's more to this whole story. Let me just ask, Danny. I already know the damn answer, but I want to ask. DCA ain't going to be DCA in 5 years, right? There's no way. There's just no way it's going to be called Disney California Adventure anymore. I don't think it is. I think it's going to change. What do you think, Danny?
I mean, you never know. It's really hard to, brand recognition. It's weird because like a lot of people don't even know that it's called Disney California Adventure Park. A lot of people who don't go to Disneyland very often just call it the Disney California Park or
they literally just call it DCA. Like, I don't know what DCA means.
So like a lot of people don't even know still after all these years that it's called that. But like, there's just been so many like awards and plaques and all sorts of things like all over that have known it always as DCA or Disney California Adventure. So to like rename it something different would be like, I don't know, it would be a big move for them to do it, and it would have to be justifiable. So.
Well, Avatar, Coco eventually coming if it's a land, expansion of Adventure Camp. I feel like this is the time to do it. Change the name. Yeah, I think it'd be a good move. It's a fresh take on this park. It just gives it like a fresh smell, Danny. It's a fresh smell to the name. Heidi 316. 38 months. Oh my. 38 months, Heidi. Thank you. Happy birthday tomorrow, Mondo. It's a great day for you. It's my son's first birthday as well. Wow. Happy birthday to your son. Are you kidding me? Wow. My birthday is tomorrow. I can't even believe it.
I know. Isn't it crazy?
I did get blessed by Universal Studios Hollywood. Shout out to Universal Studios Hollywood. I couldn't have asked for a better gift. Doing a behind-the-scenes tour with John Murdy himself. So I'll talk about that later. But I didn't even realize. I thought this thing was on Thursday. It's tomorrow. I was like, oh my gosh, I gotta step it up. Gotta stay focused. But yes, thank you, Heidi. And I gotta just spend it with my family and friends. It's gonna be a good day tomorrow. 7. What were you gonna say, Danny?
I was saying, are you gonna get banana pudding?
Dude, I don't know. I maybe banana pudding. I have sushi on my mind, Danny. Sushi is just
all you can eat.
All you can eat sushi, baby. It's just calling my name. It's really calling my name. Super chat from 707. Saturday 8/31. Military couple 1 day hopper. Any tips? You already won because you're going on Saturday. There's a very big difference right now. Saturday is the best day to go to Disneyland. Like, without a doubt, it's the best day to go to Disneyland. Disneyland, for some reason, has lower capacity on Saturdays. They're doing it on purpose.
8/31, that's this Saturday.
Yeah. My tip is you already won. Don't miss the cavalcade if you want to see some Halloween stuff. Take a picture with the big pumpkin. Probably get your virtual queue at 7 a.m. for Haunted Mansion. Go check out all the night stuff that they have at Oogie Boogie, or not Oogie Boogie, but DCA. It looks like exactly like Oogie Boogie Bash. It's really nice out there at night. But you already won, my friend. You're going on Saturday. That's the best tip. Go on Saturday. Benjamin, 38 months. Oh, my land. Come on, buddy. There we go. Benji, what up, Fire community? Hope you all are having a great day and start to your week. If you haven't yet, please take a moment to fire up them likes. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Also, too, if you are not subscribed, please subscribe. If you're new to the channel, thank you guys for joining. Is there any new first-time viewers somehow that are in our live stream right now? Could you comment? I would love to see if we have new people. But all the returning people, thank you guys so much. Seriously. Thank you, Benji, freaking 38 months. Also, too, we got, oh my good, we got just fire being dropped right now. Johnny, let's go. Let's go. Oh, there we go.
You keep hitting that one.
Dude, I'm rusty right now. I haven't been doing lives from home lately. 36 months, Johnny. Might as well change Epcot, Hollywood Studios, Animal Kingdom. Change it. Go full 100. Why not? Why not? You are going a little extreme, my friend. Epcot just needs to be left alone at this point. It's gone through too much.
Epcot is the perfect name.
Yeah. Epcot's just, I love Epcot. FL Vlogs, another member chat. Let's freaking go. FL Vlogs, what's up, man? Fire it up, my boy. Hope all is well. Happy birthday, bro. Hope you have a magical day. Also, what was your favorite food item at Not Scary Farm? It has to be the treats. The circle thing, I don't even know what it was. But the treats really were my favorite. I only got to try the pizza, which I didn't like. I probably got a bad one because everybody but me liked it. And the other sandwiches, I don't know. I just, for some reason, things weren't hitting for me at Scary Farm. But the desserts were good. I did enjoy the desserts. We'll get into some of that more scary farm talking a little bit because I feel we're on the red car trolley right now. We got a gifted membership from our new. Thank you so much for growing the community with Aiden. Let's go. I'm going to add more emojis. Shout out to Benji for giving us the emojis. I'll be doing that this week, everybody, so stay tuned for that. Red car trolley conversation. Let me keep it going so we can move forward, Danny. What are the positives? What are the positives that we're losing? Because we talked about all the
negative. There's one thing I wanted to do for this, Mondo, is I wanted you to pull up Google Maps.
Of DCA?
Mm-hmm.
Disneyland Google Maps. Let me bring it up. Let me see. Where is Disneyland? Here we go. View larger map. It's just loading, Danny. What do you want me to look at?
Where Avengers Campus is and Hollywoodland, kind of like both, but in the satellite view.
Yeah, I got it. I got it right here. All right, got it.
Where are we looking right now? I can't tell.
Avenger Campus is right here. Like Mission Breakout, right here on the top.
Yeah, so there we go. You can zoom in a little bit more, Mondo.
To Avenger Campus?
Yeah, right there. So that's the thing in question right there. That little square building right there. That's the roundhouse.
This one right here?
For the trolley. So you can see the trolley tracks go right into it.
Ah.
So those are where the trolley. Those are where the trolleys park every single night. So that has to go away. And there's nowhere else. There's physically nowhere else it can go.
It literally ends right there. Like there's no more.
Yeah, there's literally nowhere else it can go. It has to go there. And so there's really nowhere, like without majorly redoing the trolley track, and there's just no budget for something like that on a ride that's, not really that important to Disney. They don't really care about rerouting it that much. But if you look backstage at the other stuff, so let's travel on backstage, Mondo. Where are you going? You're on the wrong way.
Wait, backstage to
behind the Hyperion.
Oh, right here.
So if we think about what's on the plan and what the rumors are, right? So the parade route is right there. Someone was saying, let's put it right there where the parade route is. Well, the rumors are that the Hyperion Theater doesn't last this next phase either. So if the Hyperion Theater is being flattened and gone away with for something else, then there's no way a trolley would go there, because they obviously need the space that the Hyperion's occupying, and it would require the parade route as well too, in that space. So there's nowhere to put it there. They couldn't put it like behind the Hyperion, because that's supposed to be where Avatar's starting to go. So it's like there's truly nowhere for it to go, like literally nowhere for it to go. It's because all the backstage space is going to be taken up by Avengers Campus expansion and Avatar expansion. Yep. So there's physically no space for the trolleys to go.
And you already see it gone in the concept art that we got recently from Parks blog. Like this is an official concept art from Disney. And as you see in the top left, it's gone, dude. That building's gone. This don't exist. This Hyperion don't exist. Oh man. Danny, we've talked about all the negatives and the sad part about it. What are the positives? Because there is positives to the red car trolley thing leaving. There's one major positive. What is it, Danny?
Well, I mean, we're getting all these cool new things. That's a positive, right?
I was gonna say the parades. We could have bigger parades.
Well, that's the thing, and that goes back to what I was saying earlier. Is we don't even know if they're gonna take the cables away or not. So the cables,
those cables are gone. They're gone. There ain't no red car trolley. Why is there cables, dude?
Because if they leave the tracks there, Mondo, it gives the illusion that there is still a trolley there. And not to mention that, but they could just leave one of the trolleys parked for like photos.
Mm-hmm.
And that could just be like permanently just there. That could be a thing. I don't know how that's going to work, but they could do that. Um, because the reason why I spent the first 5 minutes, 10 minutes explaining about the cables is because right now running, the cables don't serve a purpose. They're just for decoration. They don't provide any power. They don't provide any guidance. They're just to make it look like the old trolleys from LA. So even now, they don't serve a purpose. So if they're only up for decoration, why wouldn't they just keep them up for decoration?
I don't know, man. I think they remove them, Danny. And one thing to revert back to the concept art. Look at this. That does not look like the current the building that's above you, which is Animation Academy. That looks very different. Like new stuff is coming there. Who knows what? It's currently meet and greets and Beast Library. That did Beast Library close? Yeah, it closed. What am I talking about? Beast Library's gone. It's a whole lot of nothing in there. I guess you have Turtle Talk with Crush. You have the drawing thing, Animation Academy itself, and Anna Nelson meet and greets. But I don't think that stuff's long for this world. I really don't. The red car trolley leaving is very sad. But at the same time, like the hope that it's bringing is tremendous. We're losing a red car trolley to get 2 e-ticket rides, and at the same time get an Avatar Land. I know they haven't confirmed it that it's going in Hollywood Land, but that's where we're speculating. The future's bright. It's just a red car trolley, and I'll revert back to my tweet. The dagger was put in a long time ago, everybody. A long time ago. Any closing thoughts on the red car trolley, Danny, before we move on?
I always ride the trolley when I can, so I am gonna miss it. But I understand like there's literally physically nowhere for it to go, so I understand that it has to leave. I'll be sad though. Definitely, we'll get some rides in on it and make sure I experience it, take some photos and videos of it. It'll be nice to put like a full ride through of that early in the morning, Mondo, on your channel or something.
Yeah,
Because
I
ten
want
years
one.
from now, 10 years from now, people will be like, "Remember that trolley? I want to look up a video of that." And then
Yes,
they'll have it there.
it makes me so sad to hear that.
Yeah, it's like you got to even like bring Max on it and like
Yeah,
have him do it because you could say like when he gets older, you could be like, there used to be a trolley here, and I took you on it, and I have video of that.
I know, dude. It's so crazy.